Oh, welcome to the NBA DFS pre-lock live stream right here at WinDailySports.com. All sponsored by the Sharp app, by the way. Go to Sharp.app, and all the ways you can download the Sharp app can be found there, whether that is the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. And joining me right now is Ghost at DFS_Ghost. Of course, Ghost. We got COVID issues. We got injuries. We got it all here. We got it all, don't we?
Yeah, this thing's going nuts. It's just
it is. It really is, though. It's going nuts. It's just it's hard to navigate around.
Yeah, it is. And there's anytime Brooklyn's on the slate with 7 guys, like it's an automatic slate. So as much as you want to get different in GPPs, you can't overthink it tonight either. So you got to find it. It's going to come down to 2 to 3 guys for me. That's about it.
Yeah. So I mean, let's go to it. You said that Brooklyn Philly game. What do we like from this one?
Durant, Duke, and Kes Edwards for me in every lineup.
Wait, was that again?
Durant.
Okay, Durant.
If you don't play Kevin Durant tonight, by the way, just close the app, please. Like this whole thing where people are like, "Oh, but you could get leverage by fading Kevin Durant." Like, no, just play Kevin Durant. David Duke and Kes Edwards. These guys should be like 6K. I don't know why Draftkings didn't put them up, but
this guy,
whatever.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. It's stream's over. We got it. It's done.
That's where you start.
KD/Bede show tonight.
Yeah, you can play Bede. I'm not, but you can. You absolutely can. I love.
Why would you say you're not playing Bede?
I just really want to play Derrick Rose tonight, and I can't fit him with.
Nice.
And I can't fit him with Joel Embiid, so that's the only reason. It's literally the only reason. I do really like Joel Embiid tonight, though.
So that means a bit of D Rose. Is that it for the Brooklyn side? Like, or is everybody in play and these are just the 3 that you really
like? Everyone that's going to touch the court is going to be in play. They're down to 7 guys, 8 guys max there. So
so it's basically just this slate is trying to figure out which one of the Nets other than Durant, because we know he's going to go off, but which one?
Yeah, for me it's Duke and Kes there, but again, you guys can play Claxton if you want. I just don't want to play him against Joel Embiid. So, but he's still 39. He's 3,900. So the route that I'm taking is not that he does bad. It's just that he only puts up 24 to 25. That for me would be a logical fade. Even if he hits 6x, he should be hitting 8x with the amount of minutes that he's going to be getting in this game. So, obviously, you guys know I've been playing Nick Claxton for a year and a half now. So, and then the other guy's Blake Griffin. If there's one guy that's going to follow, if there's one guy that's going to foul out tonight, it's Blake Griffin. And at 5K, just doesn't do it for me. 3,400 is one thing last slate. 5K is no, I'm not doing that. Yeah. So you want to play either one of those guys? I'm okay with it. Definitely play Claxton over. Absolutely
Keith.
Not. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Keith, don't do this to me.
Absolutely not. You guys said the same thing about PJ Tucker yesterday. How'd that end up?
Whoa! We got the chat and Ghost going at it. Is that what I'm hearing? Nice.
No, I could take it. I take it more than I dish it. So I'm a fair player. But when it comes to PJ Tucker and Evan Fournier, yeah, PJ Tucker. Fuck. Anyway, sorry.
PJ Tucker was the first one that got Ghost to crack. Is that the first F-bomb you've ever said here at Win Daily Sports?
Probably on a show, I think.
Wow! I don't know. And it was all because of PJ Tucker. Well done.
PJ
well done,
Tucker.
PJ.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Guy blows.
So
like the way that like the most important thing when evaluating the Brooklyn Nets tonight is that you need minimum 3. Right? For me, it's 3, and 4 is at the utmost max, and if that 4th is Claxton, it's gonna be fine. But I just that's for me, like when I was saying like 2-3 minutes ago about getting different, like me not playing a 50% roster Nick Claxton is already enough. So that's where I can roster Derrick Rose and Washington guys and Phoenix guys and etc. Right? So that for me is where I'm getting different. It's just not playing Nick Claxton. Obviously, he's still a good play, but at 3,900, I'm hoping that Embiid does work on him, which he should. He should be going up on him like he's a player at the YMCA. So
now we know how to get you riled up. The thing is, Ghost, you just unlocked it. Everybody knows now how to just get you absolutely PO'd.
The chat was going nuts yesterday over PJ Tucker. And I was like, yo, if you guys play PJ Tucker, don't tag me in the lineup. Like, I'm not helping if it says PJ Tucker in it. Don't even.
You are right. You know the answer.
And then the chat was awfully quiet this morning. The chat was no victory laps about PJ Tucker, and it was right on to good night last night. Let's go to a Thursday. Yeah. I keep all the receipts, boys. I keep all the receipts. So
anyone on the Sixer side? I mean,
yeah, for me it's Joel. I do want to play Joel Embiid just again.
Right. Just like not in this build.
That's fair. It's way too tight. So that's the only thing. I do really like Maxey in this spot.
Ooh.
If you're not playing Derrick Rose, your guard spot should be Tyrese Maxey. Like in cash, you have to go Derrick Rose. In tournaments, I don't mind going Maxey over Derrick Rose. That's kind of what I'm flirting with right now.
I love it. Big Maxey guy over here. Big Maxey guy. He's getting the minutes.
Yeah, Brooklyn's really going to push the pace in this one, and they need Maxey on the court for 40. So
that's
the only thing is you got to hope that shot is dropping. That's the only thing.
Right? Like, that's been hit or miss.
If the shot's not dropping, it's a pretty penny to pay for Tyrese Maxey. That's the only thing. But at 6.6, I'm out on Patty Mills. I played him last slate as one of the lower rostered Brooklyn Nets, I guess I could say, because he was only like 30% rostered instead of the other guys that were like 60. So I was all in on Patty Mills last slate at 5,400, dropped the 30 piece raw, not just DK, 30 raw against the Toronto Raptors. And tonight I'm out. 66 is way too much for a pure score. So it's DDJ, KD, and Kes for me all the way. And if you play Nick Claxton, I am cool with it. I want to play Bede. I simply cannot fit him. But if you do, I will likely say yes to the lineup as long as it does not have Evan Fournier in it.
So I know we're an NBA show, by the way, but the Browns now, because Case Keenum just tested positive, the Browns will have to start Nick Mullins this weekend. So good luck to anyone playing NFL in Week 15. All right, let's continue here on the NBA DFS Pre-Lock live stream at Win Daily Sports. Derek, I think
you said that because you know I have to write NFL after.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
Good luck. Yeah, basically that was me telling Ghost good luck on writing anything NFL this week. Because it's just an S show. And basically the analysis is anyone that's playing or available, play them. Because you don't have many other options.
Yeah.
So I know you mentioned Derrick Rose. Anything else in that Knicks Houston game? Or is it just
if Wood's out, I'm locking Sengun again. It's just another day ending why I play him. I played him on 99% of the NBA slates this year. And that's not going to change anytime soon. Talked about him in our preview show. If you check the receipts, I said the whole world's going to know who Alperen Sengun is this year. And,
the whole world.
And now it's time. So he's like a mix of Sabonis and Joker. Like, it's really scary how talented he is. It's really scary. I was begging Sacramento to take him, but anyways, I digress. If Wood's out, I'm playing Sengun 100% of the way. If you want to play Eric Gordon, if you can fit him in, I'm okay with that because he's going to hoist up 30 shots tonight.
Nice.
And New York can't defend. So I'm okay with Eric Gordon. I'm out on Jayshawn Tate. I'm out on Julius Randle. If you're going all the way up to Julius Randle, just go up to Bede. Like that's the main reason. It's not that I don't like Julius Randle. I've been writing up Julius Randle for years. I think he's very talented. But if you're going up all the way to Julius Randle, you might as well just go all the way up to Joel Embiid. Who else is in this game? No IQ, no Brooks with Gordon back. Josh Christopher yesterday was absolute money. 9x on DK. Wow. I haven't. He can't play him today. So if you missed that boat, I'm sorry. I'll let you know when we're leaving the dock again. But it's not tonight. It's not tonight, and that's about it. I mean, This game's pretty thin. I'm likely only rostering D Rose and Sengun. That's it.
So I mean, only 2 other games on the slate, so we might as well just go over them each. Detroit, Indy. We'll start with the one that's at.
This game's really gross. It's very,
nice.
very
Everybody's
gross.
asking about Sabonis, so I mean, I know you like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Danning and why I won't get him say yes to playing Domantas Sabonis.
But it's just
again
the way this slate falls. It's more on like you have to get Durant and.
Yeah, like you can't make a lineup tonight without KD, and then when you do that, if you're like again, it's a very similar situation to Randall. This one's a bit more justifiable in my opinion because the ceiling's higher for Sabonis, but like it's if you're paying 10.5 for Sabonis, just go up $700 to Joel Embiid. Like the Brooklyn Nets have nobody at center,
right?
Just go up to Joel Embiid, and when he drops a 35-point double, like you'll be laughing, right? So, that's where I have issues paying any of these guys at the top of the pricing grid. You want to play Cade? Usage rate is nearly 32% with JG off the court. I'm okay with it, but again, if you're playing him, like now it's a bit of a different conversation because you have to go up nearly $3,000 up to Joel Embiid, but he doesn't really. He kind of fits one of my builds. Just I'm going Brogdon over Cade in this spot.
Nice.
That's more of a reason why I'm not playing Cade is because I'm going Brogdon over this spot. But the numbers do support Cade Cunningham in this one. I am okay with it.
Brogdon's been playing really well. I mean, he's always has.
Yeah, he's you guys know I'm a sucker for some solid UVA guys transitioning to the league. Everyone knows DeAndre Hunter's probably my favorite 3-and-D player at the 3 for the Atlanta Hawks. So, man, I really like Malcolm Brogdon in this spot a lot. Awesome. Outside of that, I do like Miles Turner tonight. If you can roster him, I'm okay with it. Like if you're going a little 1-2 in the mid range, like a campaign. I mentioned Eric Gordon before. Like if you're floating around that 5K range where you land on like roughly $7,000 left for your last spot, I do like Miles Turner going up against the broadsheet bully there and Isaiah Stewart. And yeah, I do. That's about it from this game. I don't think I'm really playing anybody else. I'm not dumpster diving on this one. I don't know. Justin Holiday back is a bigger issue for most than what people kind of make it out to be, right? So with Justin Holiday being back, like this guy, all he does is hoist up threes. So it's limited shooting attempts for LeVert. Except like you're gonna see a game like last night from Karis LeVert 1 out of every 10. So for me, it's gonna be a no on $7,500 Karis LeVert, and I'm not really dumpster diving in this game. There's better value in the last game of the slate.
So let's go to the last game, Washington and Phoenix. Devin Booker out, Dinwiddie out, Kaminsky out. Anything here? Obviously, we could probably get some individual plays out of this, but what about this game for you?
Yeah, Adam and I hammered our Bradley Beal play yesterday at ridiculous rostership, and he definitely paid off against Sacramento. Because it's Sacramento. I'm not playing him tonight. Not with Mikal Bridges up in his grill. That's just his shot still didn't look good yesterday. He wasn't like it was pure volume yesterday. It wasn't efficiency. And tonight he'll likely be looking at a similar volume with Dinwiddie resting. But again, it just doesn't do it for me at 9K. I have other priorities. Malcolm Brogdon. At that point, you might as well play Cade Cunningham over Beal, in my opinion. 9.7 for Chris Paul is just absolute ludicrous. There's absolutely no chance. I don't know if I want to play DeAndre Ayton or not. I'm probably just going to go down to Miles Turner. If you land on Ayton and you're feeling it based on your gut, go for it. Washington is 29th in the league in defensive rating over their last 10.
Beautiful. They're really struggling now. Yeah.
They're really struggling. Ever since their hot start out of the gate, they went back to the Washington that we've known for the past decade. So 29th in the league in defensive rating. You could definitely grab a few Phoenix guys, and if you're paying up for Ayton, I'm not completely opposed to it. It will certainly be different in tournaments. I like Campaign a lot off the bench here. I have him for a ton of shots tonight. Like I have him for the second highest volume on this team.
Oh,
he's going to take so many shots off the bench, and I really like that. So I like Campaign at 52.
Big Campaign guy.
And then the Washington value is between KCP and Avdija for me. I absolutely hate KCP, but the model likes him. So if the model likes him, then I do
trust
too.
The model. Always trust the model.
Yeah, if the model likes him, then I do too. So one of KCP or Abdija, and then if you want to get really different, you could play Royal Neto at 32 if that's your last man.
Neto.
Like
if you're welcome,
going
Royal Neto.
Like the one and only scenario, I'll say. Again,
we literally
there
just had Keith ask about that. There you go, Keith.
Yeah, there you
well
go.
Done,
there might be a second scenario there. Don't quote me on this, but the one and only scenario that I can picture myself playing Royal Neto is if you're going Embiid with KD.
Oh, okay.
If you can do that with Derrick Rose or with Sengun, and it takes Royal Neto to get that done, I'm okay with that in tournaments because you're chasing the upside of 140 DK from KD and Embiid. You need them both to drop 70. Is this the first time we're
playing? You have mentioned Royal Neto this season. Is this a first for him?
Yeah, I think it's the first time. Everybody usually
2021 season.
Yeah, like he's usually like stone cold chalk when Dinwiddie or Bradley Beal rest, and I usually go to Aaron Holiday, and he's literally outperformed him in every single one of these games.
Yeah.
But tonight, I don't mind playing Royal Neto when he's 5% rostered.
Love it. All right, let's get to a lineup here. Rose, Pope, Kess, KD, Sengun,
I like that.
Brogdon,
I like that a lot.
Boom. Yeah, we went over a lot of those.
That's
good. That's the only lineup we have right now. We're going to keep this short. It's only 4 games and a very clear way to go. And go.
It's KD. It's KD, Duke, Kess Edwards. Sorry for the nicknames, brother. It's Kevin Durant, Duke, and Kess Edwards. If Wood is out, you play Sengun. And then one of the Washington guys, whether it be Neto, Bertans, Abdija, KCP, they're all 4K and under. You need to roster one of those guys, and you now have 5 out of 8.
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
That's how it's done, folks. That's how Ghost does it. Follow him at DFS_Ghost. We got to let him go because he has to try and write an NFL piece for us, and good luck with that. That's not going to work. Is there anybody available to even roster enough players in a fantasy league? And we'll see. That is it for us here in the NBA DFS Pre-Lock live stream. Thank you to Ghost. Again, follow me at DFS_Ghost. Follow me, Jon Jansen, at JJansen34. And we will have the showdown stream tonight to get you ready for the Chiefs and Chargers. That's coming up next at Win Daily Sports. And we'll be back tomorrow with more NBA at WinDailySports.com.